Welcome everybody. I just had to show y'all that real quick. So welcome or welcome back. If this is your first time, I consider you family. And yeah, just welcome back to my tribe. Let me see. I got little fireways going everywhere. So I had to show y'all that in the beginning, so let's kind of just redo. Let's restart. So welcome. If this is welcome back. So we've already got past that. So yes, y'all, I am Susan. So welcome to Susan's Spectrum. It's important to know, y'all, that as soon as I hit this record button, everything, every color, every sound, every shape, everything is imperative to the reading. I am a master Reiki energy healer as well as a master energy reader, and that's what I get the joy of doing here on my channel. And so it's important to know that I get to show you in real deal time how spirit works in different languages the spirit works in, and how spirit will use everything to bring a message across. So that's why it's important to know that everything in my readings are spirit led. And so just take into account any sound, any color, any shape, any changes. Everything's important to it. So now that we got that out the way, I keep fooling with myself. Well, I do that anyway when I channel, because, our hairs are antennas. All this is important. I don't know why spirits want me to give you that information, but everything's important. So, yeah, but while I keep fooling myself, let's bring this in alignment. So, is because usually it's important. All this is important. The beginning of this. So just take an expanded view when I'm telling you personally what's happening in my life. But it is there is a purpose for this when I'm telling you these stories. So that's important to know. So I keep fooling myself is because I've done work today. I'm feeling kind of greasy. I'm feeling oily, and I never ever come on a reading first. I have like this ritual I do before I come give any message, and it's always first I'm clean. I've already taken a shower. That's just, if nothing else, that it's about having a clean area and cleanness before I come and try to read any energy. All right, but this reading, y'all, I feel like it's so I always knew that I was there was a greater mission, but I feel like this, if anything, I feel like I was kind of born for this one reading that's fitting that I'm going to bring forth, and which is really wild because I was not supposed to bring forth this reading until I'm going to be bringing it forth tomorrow, which is Saturday. That's going to be the 28th, which is going to be a full moon. But I'm recording this on Friday the 27th at 7:11. And Spirit, I had no choice. Spirit kept pressuring me to go ahead and get this right now. And I even argued, all this is important. I even argued with Spirit. I was like, I haven't even took my shower yet. And I'm just not like, really? And then when I come in here because I'm going to follow Spirit, and I normally never question Spirit about anything. I mean, I asked questions, but I was bucking against Spirit when I was so this is important that I'm showing you all this. I moved my cup and there was a wet spot, and I don't like that. So, yeah, so I come in here and get my table set up too. I was like, okay, so what cards am I going to use? And I have it stacked just like this because I've been using these cards on my desk over there. And Spirit was just like, I knew, just grab the whole stack. And I'm like, really? Spirit, I'm kind of like arguing with Spirit at this point. All this point, I'm like, really? This? Like, okay, that's all the guidance I'm getting? Yes, but I knew that was all I needed. Just keep following Spirit. Okay, it's important too to know that I was guided to grab my quartz crystal here before I got started too. So all of this is imperative. All right. Then beside it were these two, and then I was got to grab those and to separate them. But I'm gonna go ahead and separate them completely off this table. All right, so that brings us to where we are now. This reading is This message that Spirit wants to bring forth is for a people. And it's for a divine time. And that people is the Pakistani people at this time. I feel like there's a hair I had to get out. Alright, and I feel like I just really need to take a deep breath, clear the energy, and before I even get started, going any further. And everything that's been said up to this point, Spirit said it is very important. It will all come around. Okay? So let's just clear this energy. Thank you, Spirit. I want to say a prayer to you. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, I ask you to cover me with your most highest white divine light. Ask for your divine guidance in every sound, shape, word that comes out of my mouth when it comes forth to this reading. And I thank you. Okay, so something's a little itchy. I had to pull a hair out my mouth. I feel dirty. I'm just having to come in as I am. I wanted to buck with Spirit. Because, you know, I thought it was supposed to be done one way because it's always been done this way. But when there's a divine order that it has to be done, you just come as you are. Okay? Everything is Spirit led right now. I feel very hot. Like my lip is sweating. So this is definitely not the way I would expect to want to come forth. And everything is like bothering me. Or not bothering me, but being like irksome. Like, I'm very hot. I feel like I'm in fire. Woo! Invisible. So the overall energy is about something being invisible. Number 16 equals 7, completion. This is someone that's looking in the mirror. I gotta go straight to the book on this, and then I'll give the intuitive message. My nose is itching. I'm visiting. Y'all, if this is your first time when I channel, I get a lot of pings of energy, so I may move around my hair. My nose itches a lot. It's just part of the downloading information. First of all, I want to send so much love and light to you. Before anything, you're not invisible. I just got that you're not invisible. I see you. Number 7, complete. Sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you. I know you. I believe in you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for the symbol you have chosen is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and show everyone your truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now, so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting. One from that. I'm just going completely what I'm guided by. We're going to pull one from the Angel Tarot. I feel again that I just want to tell you that I love you and I see you. That I really see you. I feel like there's no introduction, meaning that the cards are gonna, I don't have to ask. Mabel. Umbella. Mabel. Ace of Swords. God above all names, elevated. This is number 61, backwards 16, again equals 7. Affinity and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. One from here. All right. These are gonna be a little extras. I don't normally shuffle my cards like that. Like that. Number 3. About working together. This is not about working together, but this is about a community. Number 10, about fulfillment. About an ending of a cycle. This ship is coming in. I'm to pull 3 from the Ask the Witch. And we're really going to get the final message here. I just want to tell you again that I see you. You are not invisible. And I love you. Queen of Cups. This is a balanced feminine. This is, again, the Whale. The Whale is the epitome for me, symbol of femininity. Of, again, I've gave this example before. How strong that if the sound and the frequency that comes from a whale, if you were standing in front of it, it would, as a human, you would splat apart. That's how powerful you are. This is the Moon. This is a secret that you will be lifted up. You've been a lone wolf and terrorized around. And you've stood in the middle and done this for the glory. Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. This is about doing it independently. About Akashic Records, the book of life. You are set apart. That's all that needs to be said. This is the message, the Page of Pentacles. It's being brought to you. You are the sun. You are take that in so much. There's so many that sun, break it on, filter it all the way down. Filter it all the way down. I feel so light. I felt so heavy coming forth to bring this message because I knew, I just felt how important and how scary and how so much. But I feel very clear. And I just want to tell you, I see you. You're not invisible. And I love you. You are the sun. You see there's 2 suns?